Picture this. You've just been called into your manager's office. With a polite yet firm tone, you're informed that your role is no longer needed. You're suddenly facing the loss of your job. Or maybe, after weeks of preparation, you find yourself staring at an exam marked with disappointing results. These moments can feel like the ground falling away beneath our feet, leaving us to question, how do we move forward from such setbacks? Enter the wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that not only acknowledges failure but embraces it as a vital stepping stone toward personal growth. As Marcus Aurelius famously noted, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. In this video, we'll delve into how Stoic principles can help transform those seemingly insurmountable obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. We'll walk through ancient insights and practical strategies that have empowered countless individuals to reconstruct their lives post-failure, evolving into stronger and more resilient versions of themselves. Join us as we uncover how embracing failure can be the key to personal transformation, building resilience and deepening our understanding of life's many challenges. Prepare to embark on a journey where setbacks aren't merely challenges but catalysts for change and growth. As the next challenge unfolds, let's turn our attention to a tale of perseverance that has inspired generations: Thomas Edison's journey to success. Known as one of the greatest inventors in history, Edison faced numerous failures before achieving his breakthrough with the electric light bulb. It's said that Edison made over 1,000 unsuccessful attempts before getting it right. Yet, when asked about these failures, he famously remarked, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This perspective aligns closely with Stoic philosophy, which teaches us that failure isn't an inherent negative but rather a perception we can control. The Stoics, particularly Seneca, embraced the concept that what impedes action actually advances it. They believed that the obstacles we face on our paths can transform into stepping stones for success. Seneca's profound assertion, "What gets in our way becomes our way," encourages us to see failure as a critical tool for growth. Instead of viewing failures as setbacks, the Stoics urge us to perceive them as opportunities to learn and adapt. This mindset is not about denying or despairing at failure, but about accepting and understanding it. Through the lens of Stoicism, failure is an essential component of life's learning curve. It's a philosophy that acknowledges the inevitability of setbacks and emphasizes the importance of responding to these challenges constructively. The Stoics remind us that setbacks are not insurmountable obstacles but integral parts of our journey. They teach us that by embracing failures and extracting lessons from them, we can cultivate a resilience that propels us forward. To truly understand failure from a Stoic perspective, consider it as a chance to refine our approach and build mental fortitude. Each failure provides insight into what doesn't work, offering clarity on what could. This shift in perception allows us to navigate life's challenges with calmness and clarity, fostering a sense of acceptance and understanding rather than frustration. Moving forward with this understanding, we can start to see failures not as endpoints, but as beginnings of new paths. They become opportunities to realign our goals, reassess our strategies, and ultimately drive ourselves towards growth and enlightenment. With a Stoic wisdom guiding us, we can transform our setbacks into powerful fuel for personal evolution. As we continue this exploration, let's delve deeper into how embracing the present moment can further support our journey of growth and resilience. As the next challenge unfolds, imagine an individual burdened by past mistakes and anxious about what the future holds. Perhaps they've recently experienced a career setback or a personal disappointment. These moments of uncertainty can often spiral into overwhelming stress, clouding our judgment and locking us into cycles of worry. It's precisely in these instances that the Stoic practice of embracing the present moment becomes invaluable. Drawing from the teachings of Epictetus, a key figure in Stoic philosophy, we learn to ask ourselves a simple yet profound question. Is this something that is or is not in my control? This inquiry serves as a compass guiding us back to the present moment. By distinguishing between what we can influence and what is beyond our control, we can liberate ourselves from the shackles of past regrets and future worries. This redirection of focus empowers us to act with intention and clarity, rather than being swept away by the tides of uncertainty. Embracing the present moment requires deliberate practice, but it offers a pathway to peace and resilience. One effective method is the practice of mindfulness, where attention is consciously directed to the current moment, allowing worries of the past and anxieties of the future to fade into the background. Simple exercises such as deep breathing or a mindful walk can anchor us in the now, helping to dissolve distractions and encourage a state of calm awareness. Another practical approach is journaling, where thoughts and feelings are expressed freely on paper. This not only provides an outlet for pent-up emotions, but also clarifies our thoughts, allowing us to see failure not as a dead end, but as a temporary derailment that can inform future decisions. By documenting our experiences, we begin to see patterns and gain insights into our reactions, turning perceived failures into stepping stones for growth. Additionally, reframing our understanding of failure helps in altering our emotional response. Instead of viewing setbacks as personal deficiencies, consider them as part of the natural learning process, a necessary step towards mastering new skills and achieving long-term goals. This shift in perspective enables us to face challenges with acceptance and adaptability. Through these practices, grounded in Stoic wisdom, we cultivate a stronger presence and a more constructive outlook on life's challenges. By focusing on the present, we not only manage our immediate reactions effectively, but also pave the way for a more resilient and adaptable self. As we pause to reflect on these insights, we prepare ourselves to further explore how the principles of Stoicism can guide us through life's inevitable ups and downs, transforming every setback into an opportunity for growth and enlightenment. Now turning to a story that illustrates the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. Imagine an individual dealing with the aftermath of a natural disaster. Picture someone whose life has been upended by an event they never saw coming: a flood that swept away their home and possessions, or a storm that devastated their community. In the face of such overwhelming loss, it's easy to feel powerless and trapped by circumstances beyond one's control. This is where Stoicism offers profound insights that can shift our perspective and guide us through dark times. The dichotomy of control, a cornerstone of Stoic thought, teaches us to distinguish between what is within our control and what lies beyond it. As Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously advised, peace comes from concentrating on the elements of a situation that we can influence while accepting those we cannot. This philosophy encourages a form of mental decluttering where we consciously decide where to focus our energies. In managing failures, this concept is crucial. By identifying and focusing on the aspects we can change, we open the door to peace and resilience. Consider the story of our protagonist. While they cannot undo the damage caused by the natural disaster, they can choose how to respond to the situation. They can decide to seek assistance, rebuild, or support their community in recovery efforts. These decisions and actions are within their realm of control. They may not be able to control the weather, but they can control their mindset and actions. To apply this principle practically, start by listing what is controllable in any given scenario. When faced with a challenge, jot down the elements you can influence. This exercise helps to untangle complex feelings of helplessness and redirect attention to actionable steps. For instance, in the situation of our disaster-stricken individual, They might list actions like reaching out for help, beginning to clear debris, or connecting with others impacted to share resources and support. This approach not only helps manage emotional turmoil but also builds a proactive attitude. By zeroing in on the controllable factors, you foster a sense of empowerment and purpose. It's about shifting from a reactive stance to a proactive one where challenges are met with clarity and determination. Through this lens, setbacks are reframed as opportunities for resilience and learning. As we embrace the dichotomy of control, we're reminded that while we cannot direct every wind, we can adjust our sails, navigating life's unpredictabilities with grace and strength. Let's carry this wisdom forward, ready to face life's challenges with a renewed focus on what truly matters. As the next challenge unfolds, let's delve into the inspiring journey of J.K. Rowling, a figure who embodies the Stoic principle of building inner resilience through adversity. Before she became a world-renowned author, Rowling faced numerous setbacks. She was a single mother, struggling with the loss of her mother and living on welfare while striving to complete her manuscript. Yet, despite these formidable obstacles, she persevered, illustrating the power of resilience in overcoming life's toughest trials. Her story vividly exemplifies the Stoic belief that adversity is a powerful teacher, a sentiment echoed by Seneca, who reminds us that difficulties strengthen the mind. This brings us to the Stoic concept of inner resilience. It's the mental fortitude that allows us to endure hardships, transforming setbacks into stepping stones for personal growth. Stoics cultivate this resilience through practices like negative visualization and voluntary discomfort. Negative visualization involves contemplating worst-case scenarios, not to dwell in fear, but to build mental preparedness and appreciation for what we have. By envisioning potential difficulties, we become more resilient to actual disappointments and nurture a mindset that sees challenges as opportunities for growth. Voluntary discomfort, another Stoic practice, involves deliberately exposing oneself to minor hardships. This could be as simple as taking a cold shower or fasting for a short period. The goal is to build endurance and remind ourselves that we can thrive despite discomfort. These practices are not about self-punishment, but about strengthening our mental faculties to face greater adversities with equanimity. To implement these Stoic practices in our daily lives, start small. Embrace minor discomforts like walking instead of driving or spending a day without digital distractions. These simple acts can fortify your resolve, making you more adaptable to larger challenges. Additionally, practice gratitude regularly. When you visualize the loss of what you cherish, you begin to value it more deeply, cultivating a sense of appreciation that boosts resilience. Resilience, as demonstrated through the stories of individuals like Rowling, is not a trait reserved for the extraordinary. It's a skill we can all develop. By integrating these Stoic practices into our lives, we build a mental fortress capable of withstanding life's storms. As we embrace this inner resilience, challenges that once seemed insurmountable become pathways to personal transformation, reminding us that while we cannot control every aspect of life, we can choose how we respond to it. Moving forward, imagine how even the smallest shifts in perspective can lay the groundwork for enduring strength and grace in the face of adversity. Moving forward, let's explore the metaphor of an artist who views each mistake not as a failure, but as an integral part of the creative journey. Much like brush strokes that seem misplaced initially, these so-called errors transform into a masterpiece when viewed as stepping stones leading to innovation and creativity. This perspective is beautifully encapsulated in Marcus Aurelius's wisdom. The obstacle in the path becomes the path. In the realm of Stoicism, this mantra encourages us to see obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities to grow, change, and progress. When life throws challenges our way, it's crucial to reinterpret these setbacks. They are not definitive endpoints but catalysts for change that offer us new avenues for learning and adaptation. Consider the simple act of reframing a perceived failure into a lesson. By consciously choosing to view a setback as an opportunity to pivot, we can uncover the hidden potential it holds. Every stumbling block offers a chance to refine our approach, strengthen our resolve, and uncover untapped resources within ourselves. This mindset does not come naturally. It requires active cultivation. One effective way to nurture this perspective is through personal reflection and practices like gratitude journaling. By regularly recording what you are thankful for, you cultivate a mindset that recognizes and appreciates the positive aspects even amidst adversity. This practice shifts focus from what is lacking to what is abundant, fostering an attitude of gratitude that transforms challenges into moments of opportunity. When you reflect on your day and acknowledge the small victories and lessons, you gradually train your mind to spot the silver linings in every cloud. Each entry becomes a testament to your growth and a reminder that every setback holds within it the seeds of potential. As you integrate this approach into your life, consider moments of personal reflection where you revisit past challenges. Ask yourself, what did I learn? How did this failure shape my journey? Such questions encourage a growth mindset, turning each failure into a valuable lesson that enriches your path forward. In the grand tapestry of life, mistakes weave the texture that adds depth and meaning. By embracing the Stoic strategy of reframing failure into opportunity, we unlock the ability to transform obstacles into pathways of growth and self-discovery. This journey, much like that of an artist refining their craft, leads to personal transformation, reminding us that within every challenge lies the potential for greatness. As we continue this exploration of Stoic wisdom, imagine how each reframed failure contributes to a legacy of resilience and innovation. As the next challenge unfolds, consider the story of Oprah Winfrey, a renowned figure known for her gratitude in the face of adversity. Her journey from humble beginnings to global success exemplifies how gratitude can transform our perception of setbacks. Just like Oprah, we can draw from Stoic teachings, particularly Epictetus's wisdom, which encourages us to appreciate what we already have rather than fixate on what we lack. This shift in focus is pivotal in changing how we experience failure. By valuing our existing blessings, we create a foundation of contentment that withstands life's inevitable challenges. Gratitude serves as a lens through which failures can be viewed not as defeats but as stepping stones on the path to growth. For instance, when setbacks occur, acknowledging the positive elements they bring, like newfound knowledge or personal strength, can redefine our experience of failure. To cultivate this mindset, incorporating gratitude practices into daily life can be profoundly beneficial. Maintaining a gratitude journal is a practical and effective tool. By jotting down moments of thankfulness, no matter how small, you shift your focus from loss to abundance. This simple act can uplift your spirit and redirect your energy toward constructive outcomes. Over time, this practice nurtures a positive mindset, fostering resilience against adversity. Another approach is to start each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. This habit encourages a morning routine centered on positivity and sets a constructive tone for the day. Similarly, ending the day with reflections on what went well can illuminate the positives even in difficult times, reinforcing a grateful perspective. Moreover, sharing gratitude with others can deepen its impact. Expressing appreciation to those around you not only strengthens relationships but also amplifies your own sense of well-being. This outward expression of gratitude can create a ripple effect, inspiring a community mindset that values positivity and support. As we navigate life's challenges, gratitude becomes a powerful ally. By embracing the Stoic approach of appreciating what we have, we transform our perception of failures, Oprah's story illustrates that setbacks are not roadblocks but opportunities to express gratitude and harness resilience. As you continue your journey, remember to cherish what you possess and celebrate the lessons each challenge brings. This approach not only enriches personal growth but also fortifies your resolve to face future obstacles with grace and strength. As we transition to the next phase of discovering Stoic principles, consider how this gratitude practice might illuminate your own path, turning each failure into a stepping stone toward success and fulfillment. As the sun rises on the next chapter, let's delve into the powerful partnership of acceptance and change within the Stoic framework. Imagine a person named Alex who faced an unexpected layoff. Initially, this setback seemed devastating, an abrupt halt in a familiar routine. However, rather than succumbing to despair, Alex chose to embrace this change as an opportunity to pursue a long-held passion for painting. This decision exemplifies the Stoic embrace of change as a constant, reflecting Seneca's wisdom that adaptability is key to thriving amidst life's unpredictabilities. By accepting the layoff not as a failure but as a natural occurrence, Alex discovered a new direction, crafting a path that aligned more closely with personal aspirations and values. This realignment highlights how acceptance can transform perceived failures into catalysts for growth. In Stoicism, acceptance is about acknowledging reality without resistance. It's about understanding that change is inevitable and that it often brings with it the seeds of new beginnings. By letting go of the need to control every aspect of life, we liberate ourselves to adapt and evolve. Accepting failure, therefore, becomes a gateway to redirecting energy towards new endeavors and goals. For viewers, practicing acceptance involves a shift in mindset. It's about viewing setbacks not as dead ends but as detours leading to unexplored opportunities. This reframing requires self-awareness and the willingness to look beyond immediate disappointments. By contemplating what each challenge teaches us, we can uncover hidden potentials and newfound strengths. To cultivate acceptance, consider implementing reflective exercises. One effective method is journaling thoughts about recent challenges, focusing on what each experience reveals about personal desires and capabilities. Another approach is meditation, which can help ground the mind and foster a calm acceptance of the present moment. These practices encourage introspection, allowing us to view change not as an adversary but as an ally in personal development. As you move forward in your journey, remember that acceptance and change are not just survival strategies but vital components of a fulfilling life. By embracing change and accepting failures as part of the natural ebb and flow, you open doors to innovation and growth. Just as Alex found a new calling through embracing change, you too can turn each setback into a stepping stone toward not only achieving new goals but also enriching your life's tapestry. As the next phase of your journey unfolds, envision a young woman named Sarah who was once paralyzed by fear of failure. She viewed each setback as a definitive verdict on her abilities, closing doors to her dreams. However, a pivotal moment arrived when she embraced a Stoic growth mindset. This transformation was not instantaneous but a gradual process of opening herself to the idea that failures are not final but formative. Inspired by the Stoic philosopher Seneca, who believed in embracing challenges as pathways to self-improvement, Sarah started perceiving her struggles as stepping stones to her greater self. By shifting her fixed mindset to one that welcomes growth, she transformed each perceived defeat into a personal triumph. The essence of a Stoic growth mindset rests in the belief that every failure is a fertile ground for learning and development. Seneca's wisdom teaches us that the difficulties we encounter are not barriers but essential elements of our journey. Viewing challenges through this lens empowers us to leverage setbacks as opportunities to refine our skills and deepen our understanding. It's about recognizing that the path to personal development is paved with adversities that fuel our growth. To nurture this mindset, Stoicism offers various enlightening practices. Self-reflection is a cornerstone, encouraging individuals to assess their experiences critically and draw lessons from each one. By regularly dedicating time to reflect on personal challenges, we gain insights into our strengths and areas for improvement, transforming every failure into a lesson that enriches our journey. Meditation is another valuable tool in cultivating a growth mindset. Through meditation, we can cultivate mindfulness, allowing us to remain present and focused amidst life's tumultuous waves. This practice fosters resilience, aiding us in maintaining composure when faced with setbacks and enabling us to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Additionally, forming accountability partnerships can significantly bolster one's journey towards a growth mindset. Sharing experiences and challenges with a trusted partner provides a supportive platform for growth. These partnerships encourage mutual encouragement and constructive feedback, facilitating an environment where setbacks are viewed as shared experiences to learn from and grow together. As you integrate these practices into your life, consider each failure as an invaluable teacher. Embrace the notion that setbacks are opportunities in disguise, each offering unique insights and lessons. With every stumble, you have the chance to rise stronger, armed with newfound wisdom that propels you forward on your path of self-improvement. Remember, the Stoic growth mindset is not about eliminating failure, it's about transforming it. By embracing challenges and cultivating this mindset, you harness the power to turn setbacks into significant milestones of personal development, paving the way toward continuous growth and fulfillment in your life's journey. As Sarah discovered, by welcoming each failure with an open heart and a reflective mind, you too can convert life's trials into triumphs, enriching your personal and philosophical tapestry along the way. Moving forward, consider the story of a renowned athlete who embodies resilience, Michael Jordan. Despite being cut from his high school basketball team, he did not succumb to the fear of failure. Instead, he used it as a catalyst to fuel his determination, eventually becoming one of the greatest basketball players in history. His journey exemplifies a profound Stoic lesson: facing our fears head-on can unlock immense potential. In Stoic philosophy, fear is seen primarily as an emotion that resides within our control. Epictetus, an influential Stoic thinker, believed that many of our fears are irrational constructions of the mind, akin to shadows that loom larger than reality. By acknowledging that fear is often a mental barrier, we can begin to dismantle it, freeing ourselves to pursue our true capabilities. Confronting the fear of failure involves a deliberate process of self-exploration and acceptance. Fear setting, a technique inspired by Stoic thought, is a practical exercise for this. It involves clearly defining and dissecting your fears, exploring the worst-case scenarios and planning responses. By methodically evaluating fears, you gain clarity and perspective, reducing their power over you. This proactive approach transforms fears from overwhelming anxieties into manageable challenges. Another effective strategy is visualization. By vividly imagining overcoming obstacles and experiencing success, you condition your mind to adopt a positive outlook. This practice strengthens your resolve, helping you face real-life challenges with confidence and composure. Visualization not only prepares you for potential setbacks, but also fortifies your mind against the paralyzing grip of fear. When you confront the fear of failure with these Stoic insights and practices, you start to see it as an opportunity rather than a hindrance. The energy once dominated by anxiety becomes a driving force for growth and achievement. This shift in mindset can empower you, turning the intimidating specter of failure into a stepping stone toward your goals. By embracing these Stoic strategies, you cultivate an inner resilience that propels you forward, transforming fear into a powerful ally on your journey of personal development. As Michael Jordan's story of persistence and triumph illustrates, when you confront and overcome your fear of failure, you open the door to achieving greatness in your own life. Now turning to another inspiring journey of persistence, let's delve into the story of Abraham Lincoln, a historical figure whose life embodies perseverance through adversity. Facing numerous failures, from business setbacks to failed political campaigns, Lincoln's path was fraught with challenges. Yet, rather than allowing these setbacks to define him, he embraced them as lessons, ultimately guiding him to become one of the most revered presidents in history. His story is a testament to the Stoic celebration of endurance, a pillar within Stoic philosophy that champions the dignity of facing hardships with unwavering resolve. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, advised that enduring difficulties with dignity is an essential aspect of the human experience. He believed that resilience intertwines with personal growth, suggesting that our response to adversity shapes our character and future. Through the lens of Stoicism, perseverance is seen not as a passive waiting but as an active commitment to processing and overcoming challenges. This mindset encourages continuous effort and steadfastness, even when the path is steep. To nurture perseverance, Stoic teachings offer practical techniques that can be seamlessly integrated into daily life. One such method involves setting small, achievable goals. By breaking larger ambitions into manageable tasks, you create a series of successes that build momentum and confidence. This approach not only reduces the feeling of being overwhelmed, but also provides a clear roadmap for progress, enhancing motivation and determination. Another technique is reframing setbacks as opportunities for learning. Stoics advocate for viewing failures not as final but as essential components of the growth process. By analyzing what went wrong and why, you can extract valuable insights that guide future actions, transforming obstacles into stepping stones. Practicing patience is also crucial. Stoicism teaches that change often requires time and that rushing through challenges can lead to missed lessons. By cultivating patience, you allow time for ideas to mature and solutions to emerge naturally, fostering resilience in the face of uncertainty. In aligning with Stoic principles, you cultivate an inner strength that propels you forward regardless of circumstances. Like Lincoln's journey, embracing perseverance through adversity becomes a powerful tool in navigating life's complexities with grace and determination. As you continue to weave these Stoic practices into your life, remember that each small victory paves the way for transformative growth, ultimately leading you to the fulfillment of your aspirations. As the next phase of your journey unfolds, let's take a moment to revisit the key Stoic principles that we've explored throughout this video. These principles offer profound insights into transforming failure into a catalyst for growth and resilience. We've seen how the Stoic understanding of setbacks goes beyond mere obstacles, viewing them as essential components of our journey toward personal development. The stories of historical figures like Abraham Lincoln and the teachings of Marcus Aurelius illuminate this path, demonstrating how perseverance and patience aligned with Stoic philosophy can lead to profound personal transformation. Reflecting on Marcus Aurelius's words, "What stands in the way becomes the way," reminds us that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. By embracing this mindset, we shift our perspective on failure, seeing it not as a final defeat but as a necessary step toward our goals. This view aligns with the Stoic practice of setting small, achievable goals, which build momentum and confidence in the face of adversity. These incremental victories remind us that progress, however small, is still progress. We also discussed the importance of reframing setbacks as opportunities for learning. This Stoic strategy encourages us to view each challenge as a chance to gain valuable insights, prompting personal growth and expanding our resilience. It's about understanding that the path to success is seldom a straight line, but rather a series of trials that teach us vital lessons if we're willing to learn from them. Additionally, the practice of patience emerges as a crucial element, reminding us that real change takes time and that rushing through challenges can lead to missed opportunities. Patience allows for reflection and growth, providing the necessary time for ideas to mature and solutions to emerge naturally. As we reflect on these Stoic teachings, remember the empowering quote from Seneca, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." This phrase encapsulates the essence of viewing failure as a teacher, a transformative force in our lives that fortifies our resolve and enhances our personal development. I invite you to weave these Stoic principles into your life, allowing them to guide you through challenges with grace and determination. Now, as you continue your own journey, consider sharing your experiences and insights in the comments section below. Your journey might inspire others who are navigating similar challenges. If you find value in the Stoic wisdom shared here today, please subscribe to the channel and share this video with friends who might benefit from it. Together, we can build a community grounded in resilience and growth, empowered by the timeless teachings of Stoicism.